to resume our lesson on Google Docs about formatting. So let's open up our Google Docs that we've been working on. And I don't want my title to be on this side. So I want to know how I can move it to the center. Well, over here, you can choose how to align your font. So if we just highlight it, and if we click the center line, it'll move to the center. If we go to the right align, it'll go to the right. If we do a justify, it just means to line up everything. But in most cases such as the actual writing, it'll just be the same as center line, close to center line. And another thing I want to do is that these words, I don't like how close they are together. So no worries, I can just change that. We'll go over here and go to line spacing. In most essays and projects that you have to turn in, the teachers mainly ask for double, but I don't want mine to be 1.4. I want them to be a little bit closer. So if we put 1.15, it'll move closer together. But this doesn't necessarily mean that the font is smaller, because it's still in font 23, but if I move it to single, it's going to turn smaller, but it's still 23. You can also find this right here in the line spacing. This bar over here is the most frequent things that people use, and over here are all your menus. Another thing I want to show you is what if you want your writing on one side but also another side, like a newsletter or an advice column that you see in the newspapers. Well, you can do that in columns. So right now, it's all in one big block, but if we split it up, it'll turn out to be like this. Of course, sometimes there are some things wrong with it, but you can adjust that. And again, if you want if you want there to be 3 columns, you can also do that and make it into 3 columns. That's it for today. Okay, so we're going to call this formatting number